hands, put your hands on the ground, don't move, whatever you do, don't move, put your hands down, I'll shoot, put your hands down, get down, don't move, bam! Oh, hi there, fellow fictional officers. We know you think you know how to police the American way, but here at the American home of law enforcement schooling, we'll teach you how to really be an a-hole when it comes to policing. Now today we're going to cover tenet number 2 of our 4 tenets of how to police like an a-hole. The first tenet, of course, is to pick a target. Now we went over that in a previous episode, and just remember, to target a minority is your priority. And we know it's hard to find some. I mean, for instance, am I Italian? Am I Jewish? You're not sure. And remember, if you target a Jew, they might have a lawyer, so be careful. But now we're on to tenet number 2, the one that might kill the most Americans and police. Chamber. Remember this tenet. When going into town, always chamber around. Now, of course, this is the most ridiculous and stupid thing anyone could do. No military across the world does it. But here in America, because we're a-holes, we love to do it. Now, what that means is the gun already has a bullet chambered. This way, if I'm doing maybe a backflip in a dance place, the gun will go off and probably kill a civilian. Or if I take it out, I might shoot myself by accident, or anyone else. Because as we know, when people freak out, what they usually do is tense. That is the same motion that pulls the trigger finger. So when a cop has their finger on the trigger and is pointed at somebody going, don't move, blah, 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 whatever, even if someone taps them lightly on the back, they might kill them. Now, especially if this person isn't already showing signs of danger, there's no reason to have that. Now, of course, we could take the quick time to, instantly cock it, but that half a second to save everyone's lives around us, psh, we don't need any of that. We need justice, fast. In fact, we count justice by one thing, bodies. And that's what we're out here to do, get those body counts. And if we don't chamber around before heading to town, we might not get those body counts. Now, of course, in many other places that have to deal with actual terrorism, one of the other reasons that they'll always do that is so that if someone else doesn't take the gun, they won't immediately shoot you. Oh, we don't care about that. We got body armor and all that. In fact, we could also just take like a regular shield and put some bulletproof vests on it and carry it into anywhere. I don't know, like a school or anywhere where someone's in danger and pretty much be fully protected. But let's not mind that, because after all, it's not our bodies we want, it's the civilians. Now, I hope you've enjoyed round 2, why we should always chamber around before heading into town. Now, next week, we'll be getting on to 3, why we drain the clip before we give them the slip. And for a quick example and a little hint, remember, if they respond with fire, we respond with a hail of bullets. Because we all know that most tactical people go 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1. But we really like to go and then somehow stay on the force. Because that's how the A.H.O.L.E. American force does.